Is anti-sunward a word?
I don't
Is
know.
sunward a word?
I mean,
Sunward is a word.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
it makes sense in this context, right?
You know.
Astronomers make up neologisms from words all the time, so.
I want to point out that Liam is muted and deafened.
He can't hear shit.
Can't hear shit.
Everybody dox him.
I think I'm gonna drop off early tonight. I have a vicious headache and I feel like shit.
Fair enough.
All right.
Have a good night.
Go better.
So
Yeah.
good luck with
to
your next
dad.
loop.
Good night.
Night.
Eat.
I mean, in the context of astronomy, for example, it's conventional to, like when you refer to the closest and the furthest point of an orbit, the terms are periapsis and apoapsis, but it's conventional also to refer to like a different celestial object has like a different prefix for that. So, for example, if you're referring to the moon, like it's called the perihelion or aphelion. If you're referring to the Earth, it's called apogee or perigee, etc. So,
Overshot. Stop.
Are you matching velocity at all?
I'm trying to just.
wow, is it going away from you at the same time? Yeah. This.
I'm pretty sure that is part of the problem. What are you doing, autopilot?
So hang on, are there other lights that you're able to see around it? Because it looked like there was a light shooting out.
Yeah.
I don't see any. Unless it's like on the outer rim or something.
Also, I'm curious if we can just. Okay, yeah, we're definitely on the anti-sunward side.
Yes.
This is definitely the sunward
Not
side.
terrifying at all.
Wait, is that? Okay.
We were facing away from the sun when we saw that shit, though.
Right.
So I think
Okay.
it's.
That makes sense.
I think
And
it's
I feel like that light we saw from the window is the launch bay.
Mm-hmm.
But it was on the other side of the launch bay, I think, from where we are right now.
You pretending
This
that
thing-
I can fly.
This thing is a motherfucker.
You can lock onto the door. You can point your camera at the door and then lock onto it, and then.
That's not really being the problem. I'm just looking for things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And not really seeing any, to be honest.
Okay. Because.
Did they also destroy the thing that launched that thing, maybe?
Alright, let's try Mickey's plan.
I was just spitballing. I have no idea if that will work or if it will find anything, but.
I mean, worst case scenario, we waste a cycle.
Right.
And I mean, what is this game if not throwing spitballs at the wall and seeing what sticks?
Actually, this is going to be super annoying. It'd be easier come at it from the right way, go up the dam,
Yeah.
open the door and put in the thing.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't know if in the real world I would say, actually, this is really annoying. Let me just sit here for 20 minutes rather than acting for 20 minutes.
If you were actually in the
Okay, I gotta say I do that all the time. Like,
Actually-
my dishes are so dirty.
I'm going to
I'll-
sit here and meditate until the
Yeah,
sun
I'll,
explodes instead of doing anything about it.
I'll do that later.
Actually, Sean, you know something you should show off at some point is the VR mod for this, since your VR legs are so much better than mine.
The thing is, VR actually sucks if you have to move around with a joystick.
Oh, I
And like I
don't experience that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sean. Yeah,
I hate that.
That's
I don't
what,
know. That's the one thing I don't like in VR. Like I normally don't get motion sick, but that does make me. That does
Yeah,
suck.
that's why I asked Sean, because he's so much better at that than either of us, it sounds like.
Well, I don't know. It's not bad when you're doing like Half-Life Alex style teleport movement. So
Yeah, yeah.
For those
Which is
games,
why
I like
they
to turn
created
on
Half-Life
joystick
Alyx.
motion.
Yeah,
okay.
but that is why they have Half-Life Alyx teleport
Right.
style movement.
I've been playing. Well, I played the shit out of Boneworks, which is not really teleport style, and then now I've been playing Bone Lab, which is the sequel.
At some point, I'll probably play that just because maybe someday I'll get a third VR game. Oh,
Yeah, I would like to play those, and I would like to try playing them standing up instead of sitting in my chair. I feel like that is creating most of my VR motion sickness. I have just never had the energy.
well, Star Wars Squadrons and Elite Dangerous are both quite good in VR, but seated.
Yes.
So.
Yes, those have not been an issue.
Alright, what is this again?
This is...
Yeah. So flames for
Um,
third and fifth, flames for third and fifth, and that one is the Oculus reticle. Yeah, that. Now you have to get back somehow.
Just a boat. That boat will do.
Yeah, yeah. Now here's a fun question. How do you know the stranger isn't real and like hovering in the solar system right now?
Like
in our
ours.
real...
Like in the real world. Yeah.
Well, in all my
can't,
space
yeah.
exploration, I've never seen a weird shadow from the sun I couldn't explain.
Yes.
You'd think that's something the last president would have been able to keep secret if NASA had found a strange shadow on the sun from a deep space satellite.
There was a comic called like a comic book called Letter 45 or something, which is about like the president leaving a letter for the next president about there being like aliens or something. And I
It's
didn't read all of
called-
it.
Isn't that just called Independence Day?
Yeah, I've seen that concept used a lot of
Wait, so
The
where's your
a new
scout
president,
indicator? Yeah,
a new
sorry.
president coming into office and learning, by the way, there are aliens and we've been keeping this secret for
Right.
250 years, because that's definitely something that America would be able to do.
So where's the scout indicator?
It is not.
Okay. That didn't work.
Whoa!
Oh. The scout disappeared when you went outside the...
Does the scout... The scout probably depends on the satellite to work,
Right. So automatically...
which means within the
Um,
field, it doesn't work.
That's
No, it's right there.
No,
it
yeah.
definitely works.
Yeah, interesting.
Eh?
Yeah, it definitely works. But for some reason you didn't... Oh, you know what? You didn't have your signal when you were outside the stranger. So... Okay, so that's not going to work. Oh well, I tried.
It was worth a shot.
I'm thinking we should also just explore. Yeah,
The outside. Seems dangerous. No, this whole place and the people who built it just seem like a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
this side also does not. Oh, what are you? Aha.
Hmm?
Aha.
Oh, I think that's one of the windows we found. Like that lounge or
Yeah.
something. Right? This is the anti-sunbird side.
Yeah.
Wait, is it? Oh, no, it's the sun. It's the
This
sunbird
is the
side.
sunward side.
Yeah, yeah, and that
Right,
that
which
lounge
lets you
was
view
looking
the
at the
sun.
solar system.
It looks
yeah,
at the
yeah,
sun,
yeah, yeah.
yes.
I knew what I meant. I just had trouble putting it into words.
Interesting that the designs on the two sides are so radically different.
Yeah.
I wonder if it looks different on the outside when the sails open. That's a thing that happens later, right?
Pretty early on, I feel like. Like maybe halfway between the beginning of
Also-
the loop and the dam break.
Would have to assume the sails also open on the other side.
Wait, look to the right. Look right. Oh, never mind. Well,
Jesus. Like I said, this ship, just a big motherfucker.
I'm gonna fix this maybe.
Good luck with that.
Yes, the landing gear first. The most
Mhm,
important part of a
mhm.
spaceship.
Yeah, Elite Dangerous infamously makes you think about landing gear.
If you take it slow enough, you can land on anything in this.
Does Elite Dangerous even have landing that isn't in like a space station?
With the first DLC, which is now included as part of the base game, there are like space stations on. There are stations on planets you can land on,
Oh,
Upper hull.
And it
that's
sucks.
new.
and it sucks, by the way, because like it's landing on
What?
them
No.
is miserable every time because they're like the
No.
game you enter. Wow, oh, because this it's moving your wrong reference frame. Yeah, but anyway, like landing on planets always sucks because it takes forever to get close to them.
Oh,
Because of the way distance works when you get close to them. So,
is it like some relativistic shit or?
no, it's like when you get close, the game puts you into a pocket universe where everything is much slower. So suddenly, you just have to like sit there for a while.
Huh.
Right, where do
Okay.
you want me to look at?
Look
8
right.
years later.
Look right. I don't know if it's still there, but look right. There was. I thought I saw a window like in the middle. I think I see it. Down. Forward. Fly forward. Look left. Nope, it's just a plate on the wall. Never mind.
Yeah. Not a bad thought, though. Because we did find a window.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna look at the log.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
Mhm.
Starlit Cove, Symbol Room, Map Projection 2, Secret Location, Secret Location, Secret Location.
Map I found in the abandoned temple reveals the location somewhere within the stranger. Okay.
We still haven't done the jump between the seam thing,
Yeah.
so that's definitely on the list.
Oh, so we do have those 3 images here.
Yep.
A little hard to see, but I think you can still get the gist. A path to a second entrance at the back of the town.
Still definitely a lot to do with the Starlit Cove.
Mhm. Broken connection between the stranger and another craft.
Oh, I wonder if the other craft is actively not in here.
And the stranger?
Yeah.
No, it sounds like it would be elsewhere in the solar system.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably something we have to discover more about.
Mm-hmm.
We've spent a lot of time on this loop. Let's
Just reset the timer and then go check something.
So, I think I'm going to start with doing is falling off the between the worlds, but
Do we know which seam to jump, like which specific 2 ones to jump between?
no, I don't think it's specified.
Can we look at that thing one more time just to make sure it doesn't?
I don't think it did, but yeah, wouldn't hurt to check.
Yep. I'm thinking of going to the second location with a tool. Oh, fuck. My magnetic joystick just, like, fell off and rolled.
From your controller?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, they're meant to
Yeah.
come off and be interchangeable, but it's not meant
Yeah,
to.
I have one of those controllers too.
Okay, I found it. Which one are we talking about?
I think it was Forbidden Archive. Over on the
That
right
seems
side.
right. That sounds right.
Oh, there.
Switch slideshow. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the planet is visible up there.
I mean, the planet's visible in all the zones, I think.
Right. This zone has 2 things with trees sticking up.
And
Might
then
as well
there's
Try a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could. Worst comes to worst, you just fall out of the simulation, right?
I think I'm gonna
or
start.
maybe
second
we'll get a
location.
new death
Yeah.
animation. I
I
don't
think I'm
know.
gonna start at the second location just because that's where I want to explore the most. And
Right.
if it doesn't catastrophic, that means we can get more done.
Yeah. Excuse me.
The outside gives me like Machine Age Mist vibes.
One of these days I will play Myst again and get all the references.
Not just did I finish the new remake, but I went and got all the Chivos in Real Mist the other day, because half of them are the same Chivos. The new remake has a nice thing where you can randomize most of the solutions, which means you have to like actually play the game again. Even if you know how to solve all of them, you can't just do them from memory. The one thing I don't like, though,
it's not like a Zelda or a Metroid randomizer.
yeah, the one thing I don't like that they kind of forgot to randomize is the way to unlock like the last puzzle is like there's like a book of solutions, and all of what you're trying to do is figure out what the page, like half of the thing is figuring out what page is the right page to take the solution from.
Right.
And
Eventually, like Cirrus and Agonar tell you in the books, right? Yeah.
But like, I think to be cheap about the audio files, it's always page 158.
Yep.
Because that was the one they recorded the voice line saying.
Yeah. So what is on page 158 is randomized by the randomizer, but
Are
not.
you sure? Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Yeah.
But not.
But you
the
always
fact that-
turn to page 158.
So you can still skip like the entire fucking game on the randomizer.
Page 158.
They could have replaced the voice acting with text, I guess. That's what they would have needed to do.
Text to speech.
Or have just film the component parts to be able to generate any word, any number between. There's only like 300 pages.
Record the actor saying each digit individually and
Also,
splice
the
those
vid-
together depending
Video
on.
was like 5 FPS. Like they could probably have just like the mouse sync is not that good to begin with, so they could just replace the audio.
Wrong one. There we go.
Have you been this way before?
Just as far as unlocking the graft. It's all we've done here so far.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the intrusive thought, but OBS is recording the game again, right? After it crashed?
Yep.
Okay. Because I just had the horrifying thought, oh god, what if we didn't capture any of the footage from the past hour?
Just
Because you forgot to hit the hotkey.
Say, that's pretty tame for an intrusive thought. Yeah.
For the kind of project we're making, it's a pretty bad one.
Can I do it here?
Might as well. Um? The fuck?
Are you standing on the water? Okay.
Yes.
It sounds like it.
A few ways to explore, but I'm gonna start with this one.
Yeah. I hope you keep that ability when you
Okay, that's one.
Wait, did that remove one of the seals?
Yeah.
Yep, it did.
That's how you do the... There must be some other... Like...
So yeah, you have to find 3 ways into there. It looks
Mhm.
like.
There was also more to do around there.
Yeah.
Definitely,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna start with that one again, just for the sake of exploring.
Completionism. Mm-hmm.
Especially because getting the raft is really easy now.
Yeah. No, yeah, this is... I doubt we'll be able to find ways to undo the other 2 seals, because that would be too easy. But I'm getting the idea of finding, like, these simulation glitches is how you find a way to those places to undo the seals
Mhm.
on the vault. And that's how we beat the DLC. It's falling below the world. It's fine.
That's where we went before. Is that where we went before?
I think you went to the left before, but I'm not sure.
Oh, this is the other reels.
Yeah, this is definitely something new.
Well, something old, but from a different angle. The top of the cliff that we couldn't get to. And we still can't really get to anything.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is just back
Is this the
down.
same one? Wait, hang on. Is this the same one you've been to? Can
Yeah.
you quickly check the symbol?
What?
Can you quickly go over there and check the symbol?
That is going to
That
That
is the
makes
same
you
one.
fall.
cut us off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is the same
I'm
one.
sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
I mean,
It's all right.
it was a worthwhile question.
Mm-hmm. This is the tower, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is going to die horrendously right before the end of the loop.
Yeah, right before the end of it. We have most of the loop.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, after this loop, I think I'm good.
Yeah. But I think we have a much better idea of what we need to do in each simulation zone. Is find, like, their forbidden archives and figure out the other glitches. That let us maybe access these? I'm not
I've never
sure.
been up there. That place you're going to. Oh, can you get to it?
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I'm guessing you will just fall into water if you go over that. And same problem here. Although, I guess it's worth checking. Yeah.
Yep.
And
I think that was the last thing that was
Mhm.
there.
Mhm.
We could explore what it's like to drop off between another two, or we could actually explore around here.
There's lots more around this area we're in. So
Yeah.
mhm. Probably some folks.
That's what I meant before. Where if you
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, and that's just another oh, this is a different route.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the burned out. Interesting.
Huh. Yeah. I'm not sure what it means, but it's pretty.
That telescope that seems to be looking at the tower and not the planet.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe that's the telescope that they used that saw the eye in the first place.
Maybe. It is
This
the
is-
right...
This is where they all gathered to say, come look at this fucking shit!
It does look right for that, especially because it's not something I can interact with.
Mhm. And it does make sense that they would have built an area of worship around here and then burned down everything, including that telescope.
I don't think there's anything else I can do here.
Yeah. Maybe there's something, maybe there's another one of those structures that you look through that activates something here, activates a projection over here that's relevant to something, but
Maybe.
that's the best idea I've got.
Well, nice knowing you.
That's the dam though, right? And we're in the
Is
second.
it? Okay.
Yeah, you should be okay.
Yeah. For another 10 minutes, probably.
And that's good because a bunch of friends just went away.
But I think the
But
ones that are
not in
here-
this zone. Yeah. Yeah, we're with the second zones.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Yeah, that was funky.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's...
You open the store? Yeah.
I suspect doing this just... Let me actually
Creates a loop.
do the loop back. Set up the loop back. Oh, this is...
Yeah, you've
Sorry,
been
it
there.
was
That's the
loop back.
left. Yeah. It's a giant circle, I think. On top.
Yeah. Okay. So let me revise what I'm doing then. I want to take this down.
You want to go down?
Just fall. Yeah.
Is there full damage here?
Yes.
I know it's not meaningful because it would just take you out, the simulation, but I didn't know if that was actually a thing in the simulation. That's that alarm again. I think that's an alarm again.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be able to turn off those.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a question: how to get it there? Because there's definitely something there.
Yeah.
Big hole.
Big hole.
Is this where I came from or different?
I don't
You
know. I
never
can't
went.
see
There's another
shit.
tunnel. There's another tunnel that way that you didn't go into yet.
This
right.
way or...
Yeah. No, wait. Is it this?
I think this is just a circle.
Wait, turn around. I could have sworn there was like another tunnel that you didn't go into, but could be
A
misremembering.
secret tunnel.
I mean, it would make sense for there to be something I haven't done
hmm
yet.
Maybe not.
Okay. So the alarm is going off when you're in, when it sees something, and that
Yes. And you
doesn't
are-
have to be something that's lit by the lantern or by a candle or anything. It's just whatever light source. If it sees a living
Mhm.
body, that That's probably not, it's probably okay with the normal stranger
Now,
inhabitants.
I wonder if the stranger's inhabitants do come through here normally.
I
Like,
wonder if
or if
there are
they've just
any
been
stranger
swept away by the
inhabitants
water.
here.
Yeah. Have they been swept away by the water? I don't know.
Here,
I'm
not
curious.
yet.
Okay, that's a normal one. And did I lock myself down here just now?
I think you did. Believe I did, Bob.
Well, time to make a mad rush dash for it. Right, this does just loop back.
Is there something on the bridge if you like jump out? Not the other bridge. Yeah, there's a hole there. I don't know if it's just looking out.
Is there a hole?
It just leads to more marsh. Yeah, who knows what's there. But
Can you extinguish that candle on that wall over there?
Which
To
one?
your left, to your right now. East.
That one?
No, sorry, the other way.
That candle?
That
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I don't know if that does anything. It was just bugging me. It was a candle.
It was worth a shot.
Definitely been lots of things that play around with the idea of being in dark.
yep.
So how do you put yourself in the dark and then get through here?
If there's one of the stranger people and you're following behind it, I guess.
Well,
But
since we're trapped, let's just do a mad rush. Ooh, you cannot run.
right,
No, you're sneaking.
there's definitely something there though.
Interesting.
But those alarms are linked to the real world. Kind of.
Seems it.
Yeah.
Maybe if you shut it off in the real world, they won't work in the simulation? That's my wild spitball theory right now.
Is there a way to get up at any point?
Up anywhere in particular, or just in general?
Just up to the higher level of this ring.
Hmm. Not sure. Let me see.
Down.
Yeah, that doesn't go further up. Hmm. I don't know, maybe you can trick whoever's up there into sending an elevator down? Oh, you're about to die. Horrendously.
That was fun.
I like that gravity fucks up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some interesting real world affecting the simulation shit going on. That fucks everything up.
That happens in Inception too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of the Inception level of Outer Wilds, isn't it? Well, we had a productive night.
Yeah.
But yeah, the stranger by Billy Joel has hits, A sides, B sides, all hits.
Surprised you haven't been singing it.
Only the good die young. That's what I said. I think that's Off the Stranger. I actually don't know what fucking songs are on this album.
Don't worry, I'll look them up and put them in the video, and then get taken out by the
Oh,
YouTube copyright snipers.
I was right.
Only the
But
good
yeah,
die
these
young.
are all hits,
Nice.
except for some of the B sides. Most of them.
These are all hits except you.
It's 7 out of 9 have their own Wikipedia articles.
Piano Man, Closing Time. Either of those?
Nope.
I'm always surprised
Well,
when things like
Closing Time?
songs.
By Super
Semisonic?
Semisonic?
No, what? Isn't there a Billy Joel?
Closing Time.
You don't have
Is
to
that
go
not
on,
Billy
but
Joel?
No,
No.
that's a completely different band. Well,
the
one a
fuck?
band, not a guy.
Yeah. Pretty
What
sure
the
that's
fuck?
like a 90s song, not a...
I have been operating under that misconception for most of my life up to this point.
Billy Joel, if you're watching this, please cover Closing Time.
Shit. Oh, I
I
just
can't
had my.
even imagine Billy Joel. I know who I want to take me home.
I've just had my entire world rocked. I'm sorry.
So,
there you
alright,
go.
hot take: Semisonic songs are bad.
That's literally the only one I know, and it's a banger.
Yeah.
So
So
Can you
many of-
name any other ones?
Yeah, I mean, I think that may be Sean's point.
I mean, I actually have listened to the album that one's on a fair number of times, and most of them are songs that are like trying to pretend they're double entendres, but like there's
Bad at it.
well, like there is no meaning outside of the sex meaning. It's just like it's more just euphemisms in a song.
Entendre and a half.
here's the
Yeah.
thing: when you say most of them are you're probably right because only one is a hit, but that one hit is great.
Yeah, it's a bop
So
for sure.
great that some people think it was made by the legendary Billy Joel.
Fucking apparently. I'm going to go like cry in my bathtub.
You know
now.
who Billy Joel is?
I don't. Apparently.
Billy Joel
Aren't you
Armstrong
from New Jersey?
is a
Is Billy
different
Joel
person.
from New Jersey?
I think he's a New York.
Or is he from New
man.
York? Okay.
I think he's Long Island.
I mean,
too.
he sings about New York so much it would be wild if he wasn't. Let's see. Yeah, he was born in the city, New York City. William Martin Joel.
So the first speed running tactic that I saw was that you have to be able to jump up this, and I don't know how to do that.
It's. I think they said it's a frame perfect double jump, and it's never used again in the speed run. I
Amazing.
don't. Yeah, I don't remember how it's done.
You're getting
Cool.
close.
Good talk. I'm gonna quit the
Yep.
game now.
Yep.
Good game, folks.
Good
Alright,
game.
good night, all.
GG's, no
Good
reason.
night.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.